Day one. Day one of my 30-day writing challenge. I'm taking part in Camp NaNoWriMo. I've taken part in various NaNoWriMos over the last 10 years now. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I've set myself a 50,000 word target. And so far I'm on track. But I feel very much like I'm writing without a compass right now. Like, normally I have things really well planned out. It tends to go better when I'm planned out. Normally I have an idea that I'm at least grudgingly into. But this time I was just in a place where I didn't really have any inspiration. But I think if I'm always waiting for inspiration, I'm never going to write anything. I've really started to feel like the way for me to be more creative is to create more. Like, the more I make, the more I can make. So I'm attempting this NaNoWriMo thing, and I don't really know what this month is going to look like for me. I'm in a weird place with work. I'm in a weird place financially, which is stressful, which usually slows down my creation. But I'm still excited. I'm still willing to do this. I want to come out of this month with a book, or with most of a book, and kind of be back in a creative place. Last November, I wrote 100,000 words for the first time ever in a month for me. And I discovered that I work best with multiple projects on at once. I've never had enough ideas to have more than one project on at one time, but in a shock turn of events, I had like 4 ideas last November, one of which was a fan fiction, which I'd never done before, and which really kept me going. So I have multiple projects on right now. I'm going to be writing for my podcast, Soul Jar, about a teenage necromancer in a high fantasy world that hates her. I'm going to be writing my main novel idea for this month, which is called Non-Player Character, and is about a woman really, with autism and anxiety, not that that's close to home or anything, who joins a Dungeons and Dragons group, and kind of how that changes her life. So, obviously, I'm a big proponent of Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm very excited to be writing this, even though I have no ideas and no real plan. And I'm also going to be dipping into the fanfiction I've been working on, which is based on a video game and is getting extremely long, and probably bits and pieces of other things. I've got a short story idea in mind about an old woman, kind of a crone witch, who has a robot dumped on her doorstep to be thrown away. I think that could be an interesting short story. I don't know how long that will be. I guess I'll stop rambling now. I've documented day 1. I'll be back for day 2. I don't know whether anyone is listening to this, but if you are, I'd love to hear from you about your writing experiences, whether for NaNoWriMo or otherwise, or how you find your inspiration, or how you write best. I'm always open to suggestions. I need all the help I can get, especially this month. So yeah, thanks for listening.